Hello dear students, I'm Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to talk about the future tense. So let's get started. As we talked last time about past tense or in Romanian language timpul trecut, now we are going to talk about timpul viitor. And we have four tenses about the future. We have in four categories, which are viitorul 1, viitorul 2, viitorul anterior și viitorul popular. Now, it may be a little bit too much for you, but what I want you to focus about is only viitorul 1 and viitorul 2 because these are most used in Romania. And as a Romanian native speaker, I can assure you that you will not need the viitorul anterior and viitorul popular. Why? Because these are two tenses. It's good to know, but these are two tenses in the future that you will find only in the novels, poems, stories, fairy tales, etc. Now, what we have here, we have eu voi, tu vei, el ea va, noi vom, voi, dumneavoastră veți, ei ele vor. With this particular future, like in English, will, I will, you will, and further, we have to add only the verb that we want to transfer the action in the past. For example, I chose here the verb to write. Eu voi scrie. And how do we know the verb? We search in the dictionary for example, I want to say to dream, a visa. Eu voi visa. So we go to infinitive part or to the dictionary form of the verb, and we take the verb without using this to in English language. And this is it. You have just to learn the will parts for each person, and then you can use. And I guess it's easy, not that hard. For the second part, viitor 2, we will have only also, which is remains the same. So our verb in the first future remains the same, only the will part, the future part, it may differ because of the persons. Like in English language, it will say will for each person, but in Romanian, it's a little bit modifying. So that's why in Romanian, we can also just say a sentence without actually pronounce or mention the person. Voi merge la magazin, I will go to the store. A native speaker or a person that is can speak Romanian will be able to understand who's going to make the action in the future. The next part, as I said, let's go back to the viitor 2 or the second future. Also remain the same for each person. What we have to know is that only the verb is going to conjugate it regarding to the person. And this is easier, like maybe the easiest thing. Why? Because the verbs are exactly the same conjugation as in the present. For example, with only two exceptions, there will be like the second and like the third person singular and plural that they are going to a little bit be different, like slightly different than the present tense. In the present tense, we'll have eu scriu, tu scrii, el ea scrie. But here it goes. Noi scriem, voi scrieți, ei ele scriu. You see? In the present, it's going to be like the third person plural, the same with the first person singular. However, in the viitor doi, using the will, also, the third person is all the time the same. Third person singular is going to be all the time the same with the third person plural. How is it that? This one is good to know, but as I said, they are mentioned only in the novels, poems, so you can just focus on the viitor 1 și viitor 2, and then further you can have a look on them, because as I said, you are not going to use them as often as you're going to use the first and second future. Now, thank you so much for your assistance. I want to thank you for your support. I've seen that I've increased my subscribers number, and what I would like to tell you that from now on, every Thursday in the afternoon, I'm going to post at least one video per week. So enjoy your Romanian language. And if you are looking for more Romanian, like private courses, you can contact me at info@romanianwithtami.com. Have a great day. Bye bye.